Alright, I want to talk about a side character from the Harry Potter books that always bugged me. Stan Shunpike. Now, for those of you that need a refresher, Stan was one of the conductors on the night bus, and was under the Imperius Curse during the Seven Potter chase, where Harry gives himself away by disarming Stan as he wasn't under his right mind. Or was he? Previously, Harry was outraged the Ministry of Magic thought Stan was a Death Eater, even imprisoning Stan in Azkaban. Dumbledore even tried getting him released. However, I believe this was the first time, and the only time, the Ministry of Magic actually got something right, and that Stan was a full-fledged Death Eater and in full support of Voldemort. First off, let's look at the facts. Stan was put into Azkaban under suspicion of being a Death Eater, then Azkaban had a breakout, and Stan was with the Death Eaters when they attacked Harry during the Seven Potter chase. I feel like the Death Eaters would have just left him behind in Azkaban if he wasn't truly a Death Eater. If he was under the Imperius Curse, why give him a mask and robe in the first place? As that's how Harry recognizes Stan, as his mask falls off in the chase, then Harry uses Expelliarmus on him. Next up, the first time Harry meets Stan, Harry straight up lies to Stan about who he is and says he's Neville Longbottom. This obviously wasn't his deciding decision to become a Death Eater, but I'd assume it didn't make him empathetic towards Harry. To Stan, he's just the boy who lies. Also, being one of the night bus conductors may not have been one of the best jobs in the wizarding world. Maybe under Voldemort, he'd be richer and more powerful. My last point on this is, just like Harry was so adamant that Snape was evil, Harry was also adamant that Stan Shunpike was innocent. But what do you think? Do you think Harry was right in defending Stan, or like me, think this is one of the only times the Ministry of Magic was right in thinking him a Death Eater?